we need to stop taking life so seriously, because nothing in life is ever that serious. And sometimes we just need to be a silly little guide to get us through the day, because at the end of the day, we are animals. We are animals with the subconscious, but at the end of the day, we are here to be born, to eat, to sleep, to reproduce, to enjoy our time, to go with the flow, and to pass away. And with that being said, the Hierophant is falling out. You are hyperfixating way too much on education, on knowledge, on healing yourself. But what are you healing yourself for? Because a big part of healing is enjoying the present moment. A big part of revenge is enjoying the present moment too, of not always hyperfixating on education, on needing to learn about yourself, about your psychology, about what you need, about how you are going to grow, how you are going to be more productive, how you are going to achieve your goals. But it's a matter of enjoying the present moment, because the more that you get to play instead of working, the more you are going to live, and therefore you are going to heal more, because you have a reason to heal. You have a reason that you are telling your body or your mental health of, I need to heal because I want to enjoy more of life. I want to experience more. I want to meet more people. I want to enjoy socializing with people more. I want to make more art. I want to enjoy more music. I want to dance more, sing more, whatever it is. You have to show your soul, your heart, your body, your mind that there is a reason for why you are learning all of these things. Because if you're constantly just consuming videos, educational videos, neuroplasticity, psychology, reading these books, going to classes all the time, but you're not actually putting them into existence, what is the point? You're going to lead yourself to burnout. And yes, you're going to be smart. And by no means am I telling you to stop learning, because learning is so important. Only idiots know everything, and you can't stop yourself from wanting to follow through with your curiosities. But there is a difference between learning something because you want to learn it, and learning something because you think it's going to be good for you, but then you never use it. So stop putting so much pressure on yourself to learn all the time, because I don't think it's doing you any favors. And stop putting so much pressure on yourself to heal before living. Because again, the best form of healing is living fully right here, right now, without waiting for something amazing to happen. Of accepting where you are in the present moment and living from here on out, instead of telling yourself, oh, I'll do that when I feel better. Oh, I'll do that when I have a better job. Oh, I'll do that when whatever else. If you constantly tell yourself that, those are excuses, and therefore you are never going to be healthy enough or ready enough or healed enough to live your life fully. That is why there has to be a balance between healing by using books and healing by using the knowledge that you've learned in order to start living fully. Knight of Pentacles is falling out. You'll already have a lot of plans in your vicinity to start doing the things that you keep telling yourself that you're going to do later. Whether this be traveling, whether this be getting another job, whether this be quitting your job, whatever the plan is, whatever it may be. You have a game set plan already, but you're scared of achieving it. And again, coming up with excuses. I'll do it when I'm ready enough. I'll do it when I have more information. I'll do it when I feel more healed. But you are never going to be ready unless you start. Never going to be ready unless you start. Four of Cups is falling out. Sense of isolating yourself. You already have a lot of opportunities right in front of you, but you're not paying attention to them, because it's easier to sit in the familiarity where nothing is working out, because then you're never going to be disappointed. But you're never going to be ready unless you try. You're never going to notice opportunities unless you tell your brain to start defaulting to seeing those opportunities. Because if you constantly think about the things that you are lacking, you are only going to find more evidence for that lack, instead of finding evidence of how you can get out of that lack mentality. So you have all these opportunities right in front of you already. You're just not following through with them. It's really hard, and I completely understand that. But stop distracting yourself by learning all the time, by healing all the time, and start living your life fully. Nine of Cups is falling out to being a little bit more delusional. A big part of healing is being delusional, is about letting yourself enjoy, is about letting yourself be here, and be here present and fully capable of experiencing things that are coming your way, whether they be good, whether they be bad. Healing does not mean that you're going to protect yourself from all the negativity in this world, because you can't. You physically can't. You can walk around outside and a brick is going to fall right in front of you and your life is going to flash before your eyes. You can never predict what is going to happen to you. That is why it is so important to not only heal from books and from knowledge and from going to therapists and things like that and going to doctors all the time, but it's a matter of finding a reason for you to heal. Our bodies are more adaptable than you think, and they're capable of so much more than you think, and miracles do exist if you are open to them. But you need to give yourself a reason to heal, to find those miracles, to find those opportunities to start living. Because if all you are doing is gaining knowledge into your tool belt instead of using it, instead of being delusional once in a while, and instead of enjoying the process of learning instead of learning just for the sake of learning, you are always going to isolate yourself. You're always going to be in this state of planning instead of moving, and nothing is ever going to change for you. The best form of healing is living. Stop worrying so much about when you're going to be ready to do something, when you're going to be healthy enough for something, and simply start living. Start right now.